Hey everyone, today we're diving into a tool that's trying to solve a huge headache for, well, pretty much anyone making content online, the constant grinding need for more video. So let's get into it. This is our explainer on Syllaby AI. I mean, does this question hit home for you? If you've ever just stared at a blank screen, totally out of ideas, wondering how you're going to fill that content calendar, you are definitely not alone. It's a huge pressure, and honestly, for a lot of people, it's just not sustainable. So let's start by really digging into this. Let's talk about the universal struggles of making video content today, because there are some real hurdles that can trip up just about anyone. First off, there's just that relentless pressure to be consistent, right? Then you've got creative burnout. You just plain run out of good ideas. Script writing, that can take hours. And professional production, well, that gets expensive fast. And let's be real. For a lot of us, the biggest roadblock is simply not wanting to be on camera. Okay, so with all those problems laid out, let's turn to a tool that was literally built to tackle them head-on. Syllaby positions itself as an AI co-pilot for your whole video strategy. So yeah, let's see what that's all about. So what is it really? At its core, Syllaby is trying to be an all-in-one shop. The whole idea is to take you from a blank page to a finished published video all inside one single platform. No more jumping between 5 different apps to get one thing done. And I think this quote from them really gets to the heart of what they're going for. They don't just want to be another piece of software on your computer. They want to be a partner, a creative ally that helps lift some of that weight off your shoulders. So theory is great, but how does it actually work when you're using it? Let's break down the whole process, from the very beginning to the very end, because the platform is really built around a pretty clear step-by-step path. It all boils down to these 4 steps. First, you discover what your audience is actually interested in. From there, you generate a script with AI. Then you get to customize the video itself, and finally, you can schedule it to post directly. It's a true A to Z workflow. And this Discover feature is where things get really interesting. Instead of just guessing what you should make a video about, Syllaby actually shows you what people are searching for online. It even gives you real data, like search volume, to help you pick topics that you know have an audience. Okay, so once you've got your idea and your script, you're at a fork in the road. You've got 2 main ways to go. You can create what they call a faceless video, perfect if you'd rather stay behind the scenes. Or you can use an AI avatar, either a stock one or, get this, a digital clone of yourself to be the face of your video. And of course, we gotta talk about how you pay for all this. It's a credit-based system. As you can see, different things cost different amounts of credits. Making those avatar videos, for example, is the priciest action. And here's the really crucial part. According to their site, those credits don't roll over. You use them or you lose them each month. So that's the promise, right? A super smooth, seamless process. But what's the reality? How does it actually hold up when real people use it? We dug through testimonials and reviews to get the full picture, the good and the bad. On the positive side, a huge theme is time saving. Take this testimonial from Stephen Bach. He was hesitant about the cost at first, but then he realized he got back like 4 hours of his life in just a couple of weeks. That's a powerful return on investment. But it's not perfect. A lot of reviewers point out that the AI voices can sometimes sound, well, a little robotic. You get these awkward pauses you might have to edit out manually. Others say the video editor is a bit basic and doesn't have fancy features like being able to easily change your caption colors or move them around. And when you put it head-to-head with some competitors, you start to see the trade-offs. People often say Syllaby's AI-generated visuals are a step up in quality, but they'll give the edge to other tools when it comes to the video editor, saying they have more control over the little details like the subtitles. So let's bring this all home. After looking at the features, the price, and what real users are saying, who is Syllaby really for? First up, the cost of entry. The basic plan starts at $25 a month. That'll get you 75 credits to play with. Of course, there are higher tiers that get you more credits and unlock fancier features like 4K video. And based on everything we've seen, it feels like this platform is tailor-made for people who are wearing a lot of hats. Solo creators, social media managers, small business owners, basically anyone who needs to make video happen but doesn't have a giant team or a Hollywood budget. So if you're going to take away just a few things, here they are. The biggest pro? It's a genuine all-in-one system, from smart idea generation all the way to scheduling. The cons? That use it or lose it credit system can feel a bit limiting, the editor is pretty basic, and the AI voices might need a little finessing. And all this leaves us with a final, pretty big thought. Tools like Syllaby are really changing the game. It makes you wonder, are we moving into a new era where our best creative partner isn't another person, but an AI? It's a wild thought, and one we'll be watching closely.